welcome to my first mukbang. That's how Emma told me to say it. I don't know how to say it.
Is this a common thing on YouTube?
Yeah,
it's like what's popular.
So we're at breakfast in Aruba right now. Wait, Arlin is out of the frame and it's stressing me out. Back in action. Okay, so we're at our favorite little breakfast buffet here at our hotel at the Marriott, and this is my first mukbang, so bear with me.
Can you tell me what we're supposed to do in this mukbang?
We just talk and eat. Guys, I hope you can see how much food I have.
I wish we had questions to answer.
Wait, me too. I have 2 English muffins, I have fruit, I have a Danish egg, pancakes, I have potatoes, and I have hard-boiled eggs, and I have, what is that called that we like? Egg Benedict. If you can see it all.
I have 2 hard-boiled eggs, 2 pancakes, cantaloupe, grapes, and pineapple.
And I have eggs Benedict.
I hope it all falls.
I know.
Bacon. I have bread with like different types of jelly, some potatoes, banana, some fruit, and I put salsa on the side because I'm crazy.
I'm feeling silly today.
Eat gracefully.
Yum. I love pineapple. You actually do. You make me like them more.
Last night, we went to a steak house last night, and we got like really good steak, and it was really good.
Wow. Yeah, if you've never been to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, I would recommend. I never went before that. It was good. Whenever I think of a steak, I just think of your metaphor of steak.
What?
Relationship advice, guys. Ready?
Listen right here.
You know when you like somebody, and yeah, Emma doesn't have emotions. Well, most people develop crushes on other people, and sometimes they like go on a date, and maybe they, I don't know, kiss. The next day, a lot of people tend to wake up and they can't stop thinking about it, and they can't stop thinking about that person, and like, does that person like them back? What does it mean? Are they gonna start dating?
They obsess.
Are they gonna leave them for someone else? Why aren't they texting them back? Should they text them first? All these questions, and they end up spending like the rest of the next day, even like the next week, sometimes even weeks or months, thinking about one person and and what they should do to move forward. And so I came across this analogy called the steak analogy.
Wait, you didn't make it up? Who told you?
I just like heard it somewhere.
Wow.
He basically is a copier.
Everyone's a copier.
I'm kidding.
Everyone is a copier. I'm the biggest copier. People call me out for it all the time.
And the steak analogy is that when you have a nice steak, like we did last night, you enjoy the steak while you're eating it. You enjoy the flavors of the steak. You digest it. It feels really good. And then the next day you wake up, you're not like, oh, what's my steak doing right now? Is my steak gonna, am I gonna see my steak again? When am I gonna have steak again? Well,
I miss my steak.
I miss my steak. You just wake up and you have like a different steak, or maybe like eggs, like this. And you don't even worry about it.
You wake up and you have a different steak.
So the point is, you should enjoy people when you're with them. You shouldn't spend too much time thinking about what they're doing. You should just be yourself and just love life, and yeah, that's it.
When I watched your video of you saying that, I literally was like, whoa. It hit me so hard. It's just a different way of thinking of it. Because if you're a girl, Arlin learned on this trip that girls have so many emotions. The first thing he goes, guys feel emotions like this, and girls feel them like this. Like, we just feel things 100 times more than boys.
That's true.
Unless you're Emma, and you don't have emotion.
If I'm being honest, like, I have some emotion, a lot of emotion, but like, sometimes when it comes to guys, I don't care.
That's good.
That's because we're all chasing you.
No.
I just have to say, these potatoes are really good. I don't think they had them the other days, but they're
Wait, I want one.
Can I say something
yummy, right?
like really beat and soft?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want a whole plate.
Wait, guys, this is kind of sappy. Maggie's not right here right now, but I would say this to her too. But for some reason, like these past couple days, I've actually felt like I'm an only child. I actually felt like you guys were like my sisters.
I'm gonna cry. Arlin, that's cute.
But like,
I'm
if
serious.
you think about it, you're like another brother to me.
Yeah, I know. Every day we go.
Like,
Arlin's our brother.
I had this guy in my life, right? We went to California, right? We'd hang out each other. After California, we went to Boston, all hung out, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He'd get mad and be like, Arlin, blah blah blah, send me screenshots of my vlogs where like I like had my arm around you or something, and he'd be like, meh! And I was like, okay, Arlin's like my brother to me.
Literally.
And also, boys are obsessive and really think that they can control your life.
I know. If boys are controlling, bye.
Bye.
You would never do that. I feel like subtle things that guys do will be
I
controlling.
probably did that in
girls
high
don't
school a
know.
lot.
Really? Like guys will tell girls like what to wear and what they can't wear, and that's just like
Oh.
red flag, you know?
I never did that.
Like I've never been in like a
I was just a
controlling
big loser.
thing. But I feel like friends have, you know? Like I see it happen all the time. I like this love advice from Arlin.
Me too.
Like
Want more?
I need like
Yeah.
I need like the hard truth. You guys know me.
You have
I'm
any
like
questions?
hopeless romantic. Let me think. In your opinion, actually no, I know what you're gonna say because I know there are guys that do, but I feel like there's no guys in college that want like relationships. Like they all suck, or like they'll like be nice and then they like will disappear, or like I don't know. Like I feel like guys in college just like want to hook up with girls, but then I know there are some guys that like love it, like obviously Jackson, like you know what I mean. Like you see that he like loves his girlfriend, but like I don't know. I feel like so many guys just like don't give a
want a
shit about
girlfriend?
girls in college. Yeah.
So what is the question? Like, do they? Are there
Yeah,
any good
do you
ones?
think that do you think that some like really do want girlfriends?
Yeah.
I feel like 1 in a million.
So wait, what is the question?
I don't know. Like why are guys the way they are in college? Because they just want to like chill and have fun.
Yes. I think people like contradict themselves a lot and say they want something, but they end up doing and acting a completely different way. I mean, girls are guilty of it too.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I want like a boyfriend like, you know, who like loves me and appreciates me. But then you see like so many girls dating assholes. And it's like, why do they date assholes? Like, why don't they just date the nice guy?
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
But so like, yeah, there's definitely a pool of like nice guys / assholes somewhere in the middle. Am I allowed to say that on your channel?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
We're all friends here.
No, I mean like
I look ugly right now.
asshole.
No, I know.
But yeah, I heard an interesting thing the other day.
But
Women or mothers raise their boys to be men, right?
yeah.
But not it doesn't stop there. Mothers raise their boys to be the men that they would want to date. So the thing is, like, mothers raise their boys to be the men they would want to date now, not the boys that they would want to date if they were 19.
Yeah.
I want my boys to be hockey players. I want them to play hockey, lacrosse. I want them to be tan. I want their hair to be like kind of like dirty blonde but more brown. their skin to be just nice.
And how do you want them to act around girls?
Yeah, you're saying all
Gentlemen.
physical things. Okay, good.
Gentlemen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want them to be smart. I want them to open up the door for girls. I want them to ask girls on dates, like in person, and like be
In
very
person,
like literally in person, or like
Literally.
do, like things in person,
Why are you laughing?
or like tell a girl she's
Because
pretty
I
in
can just
person.
imagine how many guys have asked Emma on a date over text.
or like DM.
Because they're too nervous to
Guys
ask
never
her.
ask
Because
me.
that was me, guys. If any of you guys were watching that, I was too scared to ask a pretty girl in high school in person. And then I learned that you have, and then I learned if you do it in person,
I hate
it's
it.
much
Yeah,
more
the kid that
effective.
asked me on a date.
Kids that ask me on dates at BU, text me or DM me, and I'm like,
Yeah, some kid asked me. I went on my first date this year. He asked me over text.
and literally if someone asked me in person,
You said
even if
yes?
I didn't like them, I probably would say yes, even if I didn't like the person, because they did it in person, and I would be like, good for you, you know? What'd you say? Oh, you That's me.
Okay,
Well-
I need to pull myself together.
I'm getting so full.
I am too.
Our mukbang
What's
has
your
nothing bad
relationship
about food.
advice? Wait, for me.
I'm trying to think.
Don't just hook up with the girl.
Yeah, like
Like
girls.
the first time you hang
Or at
out with
least,
her,
like,
don't just want to hook up
me.
with her.
Okay, I can't give anyone relationship advice because I'm so bad at that shit. Like, I'm so clingy. Like, I am the one that misses a steak for 8 years, so. But, I feel like girls just want guys, like, I want a guy. That's
I just don't have good
really
luck with guys.
caring and, like, different. Like, not like, you know, all the other guys that just hook up with girls. Like a guy that wants a relationship, and like when guys hold doors for me, like I notice.
Oh,
like guys
yeah.
at BU.
Oh, yeah.
Like some of my guy friends, like I'll just notice, like they'll like always hold the door, like.
Or if they've
stuff
opened
like
a
that
door
to
for
show
you or something, or if they like let you go first. Like I notice that stuff like a lot.
Yeah, girls always do. I feel like that more than guys would think.
That's so true.
It's the little things.
Oh God. Now it's making me think of like everything in life.
Me too. I want to be married yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm almost done.
I'm just like annoyed.
Why?
Because now I'm thinking of boys and I just want to punch them all in the face.
No. I also have another theory
Yeah.
about girls.
Tell us.
Girls want you guys, if there's any guys watching, girls want guys to do well. You're rooting for the guy. And often you don't have to do a lot, but you just screw it up by doing a bunch of dumb, weird stuff. It's a pretty in-depth theory. But seriously, girls are rooting for you. They want you to be like cool. But the main thing that happens is guys get weird and do weird stuff. Like, I don't know. What are some weird things guys have done to try to impress
Like you mean like when guys like a girl and they just act super weird?
I feel like when guys try to like be mean or like try to be mean or
I
like,
know really mature
like,
guys still in
their
college like will be mean to girls that they like.
Yeah.
You know? Like I feel like when you're like young that's such a thing. Like if you like a girl you're gonna like be mean to her, like tease her and stuff.
or a guy.
But like
I
know in person they'll just like act like idiots and be like stupid. if
Or
they
they'll
look
try
like
to show off.
Yeah, and then they still look down.
Like there's this one kid, I remember, was it freshman year or sophomore year? It was sophomore year. It was the fall of sophomore year. He played on the football team. And he would like purposely after a game would like, I don't know if he just did this or did this to try to like impress me or like others, but he would take his jersey and he'd like literally fold it up to here
I
and
was
just like
just gonna
walk
say
down the
that.
hallway and
Emma.
just like flex, and then he'd be like, hey Emma, and I was like, hi.
Wait, that's
like-
so funny. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, and people told me he like liked me, but like I didn't like him because like he was kind of like an asshole. But
Wait, that's. I was gonna say I was talking to this boy that I just met, and he was just standing there. And he was going like this with his shirt, and he was standing there. And my friend was like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, why are you doing that?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?"
This is your channel, right?
Yeah, can we do another video? I'm gonna say like Arlin's advice for y'all because I'm with you girls. I need advice.
Yeah. I need advice too.
What do you need advice
How
on?
do you get a boyfriend?
How do you get boys to like you?
Okay. I'm most probably not gonna have a boyfriend until she's like 18, because all the guys in high school are gonna be too nervous.
They are, like,
All the guys in high
immature.
school
They're,
are
like,
gonna be
too
too
boyfriend.
nervous to stand up to her.
Or it's not really
Right.
a boyfriend.
Like,
I like older guys.
no, yeah, you're probably gonna date like when you get to college. You'll probably date like a junior or senior. Probably like.
Or you can get a boyfriend sooner.
I like tall, older guys.
I like
You'll
tall,
probably
young.
honestly date a guy in a frat for a little bit.
Frat? Ew.
No,
I don't like
no,
frats.
no, no, no.
Why
Like
is Arlen predicting your whole future?
I don't
you'll
know.
probably date a guy in a frat for a little bit. You'll
Realize
date,
he's an
and then you'll
athlete.
probably date an athlete, either first or second. You'll date both. You'll date the
Hockey.
frat guy and the athlete. Probably a hockey player.
Preferably a hockey
You'll
player.
realize that the hockey player is like a little bit socially awkward
Uh-huh.
because he's like playing hockey all the time.
Yeah.
And you'll probably marry. I don't know. I can't go that far. All right, now on to Gretchen. Gretchen, if you want a boyfriend soon,
Stop doing what you're doing.
you need to stop saying that you're hopeless, because whatever you keep. Yes, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
No, it's so true. Whenever you're sad and you're like, I need a boyfriend, that's when you don't find a boyfriend. Like, you find a boyfriend and you're not looking for a boyfriend, and then they like come out of nowhere.
So true.
Like, whenever you have a boyfriend, you weren't looking for them. Like, they just like show up. And then right as you're looking for them, they're like, bye.
Yeah, it's like people who don't have money always walk around saying, "Oh, I'm broke,
Yeah.
and then they don't make any money because they just think they're broke.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just like, you should walk around like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend, but definitely don't say like, I'm hopeless."
I'm not hopeless. I just want a boyfriend yesterday.
But then I forgot. I had something to say, but I forgot. Ah!
Was it about you or Gretchen?
No,
Me?
it's just about generalization of guys.
I hope that they got a kick out of all of the food I just ate. Guys, I literally ate so much food, I hope you know.
I want more of those potatoes.
Those were good.
Why
College
was I
girls.
talking to a guy for 9 months and he didn't ask me out once?
Yeah, that's weird. Because he was nervous.
Why? Yeah, he was nervous.
He was scared.
Nervous, immature, scared of broken heart.
Guys are so scared of rejection.
Yeah.
They really are. But it's like, shoot your shot, you know?
Shoot or shoot.
You learn through failure. That's a good one. For
That is
everyone
true.
across the board.
I have learned through failure.
So if you're a girl and you're like, why is this guy asking me out? Why don't you ask him out? And then if he rejects you, then you'll know to never ask a guy out ever again.
Yeah, that's so
I'm just
scary.
kidding, I'm kidding. But I'm trying to think if I've been asked out. I've definitely been asked out.
I mean, I feel like all of us through DMs.
Oh, yeah. You DM
I feel like a lot of-
Ask me out in person.
I feel like a lot of the advice I would give is like kind of too straightforward for this talk.
What do you mean?
It's like too like blunt.
You're very like to the point. But
Yeah.
I need that. Like, that's good. But you're like, don't be psycho.
I'm like sugarcoating a lot of stuff right now, I think.
Yeah. Like, don't care about a person that you hooked up with once. They're the stake.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what you guys need too. Because a lot of you are probably like me, waiting around for a perfect
Maybe we'll do a Q&A. We can have the questions in the comments, and the next video we do together,
Wait, yes.
we can do it, and I'll answer. It'll be like guy advice for girls, and then we can do it on my channel. That's girl advice for guys from girls.
That's good.
Now it's too much for my head. What? Guy just never.
Well, this mukbang took a twist.
The first ever Gretchen mukbang.
Relationship style.
I enjoyed this mukbang.
with a twist. I really don't want to look back at the footage of me like cramming pancakes down my throat.
I don't either.
I do.
That's making me unattractive.
I'm full of food right now.
Hi.
Mike, we need advice.
Say hi to our video.
We need
Look
advice.
at- Kaylee goes, my tummy's so full
It's
and happy.
Advice, relationship advice for girls from a guy.
Yeah, do you have advice for them?
Just be genuine to the person that you like, the person you love. Be loyal and take life each day as it comes. Live for the moment.
I love that. That's cute.
Now, the question is, are any of you free in a relationship?
No.
Emma's not.
Nope. Concludes our mukbang XO. Bye.
You guys say that.
Bye.